These are the verses of Surah Al-Hajj. We started with Bismillah Rahman Rahim, and there are two verses which mentions about the end of the world. Katapusan ng mundo. And Allah said that, O mankind, fear your Lord. Surely the earthquake of the hour, it's a great thing. We can see lots of earthquake in the world, but there's a different earthquake. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, O mankind, Allah is not addressing to believers or Muslims or Jews or Christians or one kind of people in the world, but Allah is addressing to the whole world, to all mankind. Right now we have 8 billion people in the world, and Allah is addressing to every human being on this earth, O mankind, fear your Lord. Surely the earthquake of the hour is a great thing. It's a great, terrible thing. And we can see today that this world is deserved to be ended. When there were babies were slaughtered, the thousands of children were slaughtered, killed miserably. No movement. Nobody moved. Nobody want to stop this war by force. Everybody was watching the show. Except some good people, they try to stop it. But majority of the world is heedless. They were not interested to stop it. But now that somebody is want to stop the money of the people, the sheep of the people, now there is action. They want to do some actions now. So the money has value, human life have no value in the world today. The young children, their lives has no value in the world today. But the sheep of the people, the wealth, the money has a value. For money, people can do some actions. Hard actions. But for the lives of the human children, no value. I was listening a lecture, and if you can visualize it, you will cry too much. A person from British, his name is George Galloway. He's like a Muslim man. He's a very good person. He was showing what is happening in Gaza, the children. And he said that 1,000 children, they were amputated, their legs and their arms were cut because of destroyed by the planes, by the bombing. And they have to cut their limbs by the hospital, but no anesthesia. No anesthesia available. Imagine this, if somebody is going to cut your finger and no anesthesia, how painful is this? The young children, their legs were cut in the hospital, but there is no anesthesia. Imagine this. Just put on yourself. If your bomb hit on your leg and your leg is destroyed, and if you're not going to cut your leg, your whole body will be poisoned. And doctor has no anesthesia to those young children, and they have to cut their legs without anesthesia. How painful is this? This world is need to be ended. The world is shameful. Shameless world. The world is shameless. Seeing the atrocities, the Prime Minister of Israel said, he gave the example of the words of the Bible, the Amalek, and he's reading the words, Torah, which is not the word of God anymore. It is somebody who wrote it. Go to the Amalek and kill every man and woman and child and infant. Even the infant, giving the feeding by the mother, the breastfeeding by the mother, kill them also. Kill the donkey, the ox, the cow, everything. Don't leave anything. Kill all the people of the Amalek. And the Prime Minister of Israel said, the Palestine is like Amalek. I can kill them all. They openly said we can kill their children. We can kill their infants. Nobody wants to stop them. Except some people with a good heart, they are trying to do something. But when there was the ship is stopping in the Red Sea, now there are forces going there. The ships have more value than the human life. That is the world we are living today. The money has more value than the human lives, the lives of the small children. And I can see what I read in the hadiths of the Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu that there are signs which are going to be appear before the end of the world, including the Yajuj Majuj, the Gog and Magog, that they are going to shoot the arrows in the sky. And we can see the arrows being shot in the sky, which we call it rockets. There will be lots of destruction, the mischief on the earth, and we can see lots of destructions. World War One, World War Two, Vietnam War, keep on going the wars. Hundreds of millions of human beings have been slaughtered in 100 years. Hundreds of millions of human beings been slaughtered in 100 years.